August, and we have them back in stock, so take advantage here, 563-268. Now we're gonna move into the 2016 Mint State 69, Philadelphia, San Francisco, and West Point. Okay.
Okay. I just explained to you the secret silver eagles, and in 70, they're $1,000. Yeah, we can. Just put that back there. Okay. I want to move this up, guys. Sorry. All right. We'll just put that right back there.
Perfect. I'll hide
so,
these.
I was just talking about this being the secret silver eagles. It's so funny, you guys know the story. I've already sold 28 of these.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I've only got 200 left. We'll sell all 200 right here. So I'm talking about the secret, what?
I can't believe this price. I didn't mean to interrupt
That was silly. It's silly. I don't know why we're doing that,
I mean,
but we
like,
are.
what?
So we have the secret American silver eagles that I was telling you about. In the 70s, it's a $1,000 set. I sell them all day. The 2015, they didn't do a San Francisco mint, they did a Philadelphia mint. The 2015 P-minted coin, I've got it on HSN.com, they're $599.
Right.
For just the P-mint, 2015. Well, in 2016, they made a P-mint and an S-mint. Here's the amazing part. I am selling you these. You get all three coins at $199. Like I said, out of these special mint boxes, okay? Out of these special mint boxes. I'm selling you these, and this is why they're such an incredible seller, at basically the price of a regular silver eagle, even though it's like the second and fourth rarest silver eagle ever done by the United States government. The rarest one is the 1995 10th anniversary, which in this condition is about a $5,000 or $7,000 coin. The second rarest coin is the 2015 Philadelphia minted coin that they did the year before this. It's a $599 coin. Then third and fourth, or third and fifth, depending on how you count it, is this coin and this coin. Not for $500 or $600 or $800 a coin, but for basically 69 bucks a piece. Actually, not even. You know,
I can't remember a time I think we've ever sold a silver eagle for
$69, let alone the secret silver eagles that literally the United States government was trying to hide from us. And when asked, they said, oh, no, no, no. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to keep us, and I don't know why they were keeping this secret. These are the secret American silver eagles. And we have them, and they have to be certified, because once that box is open, you can only buy these coins certified. You can't get them uncertified. There's no other place on the planet that I'm aware of that you can buy this set for $199 because of the P-mint and the S-mint, the supplementals that you see right there. Because nobody else has any quantity of these coins, and if they have them, they're not going to sell them for basically the price of an regular American silver eagle. That's the issue, and that's the problem. So there you have, that's the regular silver eagle, the 2016 W. I sell that coin all day long for $69.95. They made 40 million of those. Right next to it, for basically the same price, I have the Philadelphia supplemental minted coin, of which I'm guessing there's about 60,000 in existence, which makes it the second or third rarest American silver eagle. And then the S-mint right next door to that, which I'm guessing is about 75,000. Now, I know the mintages were about 1 million of each coin, but the vast majority of them were opened up because we didn't find out until the next year. So
they're lost forever.
They're lost forever. They're lost forever, and that's the secret to this deal.
Right.
That's the secret. These are the secret eagles. The government did not want us to know that they were making these eagles, and to this day, I cannot find out why, and I do not understand why. And when asked, they said, why didn't you tell us? And they said, because they're all the same.
Yeah, I had read that somewhere. Right,
that they're homogeneous is what they said. It doesn't matter what mint they came out of.
Oh, yes, it does.
And I'm here to tell you, it matters, and it matters a lot. Okay, now I have not had this. Daryl, is there any way to look to see the last time I had this set available?
Oh, well, the other one we had until August, but I don't know.
Yeah, this one, the last time I had this, and I completely and totally sold it out, I think it's probably about 2 months ago.
Right.
Okay, probably about 2 months ago was the last time that I had this set available, and I held the price. Okay, I held the price. I have about a minute here. I may go over that clock just about a minute or so, because I want to sell these out. I had 200 sets that I was able to put together. I have 200 sets that I was able to hold the price. Because what's happening is not only do I have coins that basically are almost impossible to find out there in the marketplace, but I have them at the right price. I've got them at this basically same price as regular American. So now I have the 70 sets. They're $1,000. Same coins.
Right. Oh, sorry, Mike.
All certified, okay? Certified from the Philadelphia and San Francisco Mint. So you get those secret silver American Eagles. You get those secret silver American Eagles that the United States government never wanted you to, and I have no idea why the government...
for a fraction of the price of the 70s.
Of the fraction of the price of the 70s, and for basically the price of a regular American silver eagle. It's of absolutely crucial importance that you understand what your opportunity is here. And here's what's happening. Can I get about another 30 seconds or so here? Because here's what's happening. I have 160 sets left. I have almost that number of people on the phone. So this is your chance, once again, to get the secret silver eagles made by the United States Mint. They have to be certified. You're getting them. It's not $199 a coin, as you would suspect. These coins, like I said, I challenge you to go out there and find these, not at $199. Right. I challenge you to go out there and find them at $299, all out of original mint boxes. They have to be certified. I've got them right here, and I think the best price that you can find anywhere in the marketplace.
And Mike, the provenance matters, right? Look, he's like...
It's where all the money is. That's why the 2015 P is $599 in 69. I'm in 69. Yeah.
So, but my question then is once this green box has been opened...
It's a W.
Okay.
De facto W.
Right. So you have now lost the provenance or even knowing,
well, they minted 1 million of these. There's only about 60,000 that remain in existence that have been certified, and it's the only way to buy them. That's the secret part. So while by mintage they're second and fourth rarest, by actuality they're 2 and 3. Okay?
Wow.
Yeah.
So if you, I mean, this is such a historical set. So if you would like it 4 flexible payments of $49.99.